Can I please request the Honorable Chief Justice of Sindh High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Akil Ahmed Abbasi, to please grace us with the keynote speech.
Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My difficulty is that I am one of the co-hosts of the today's event, and there are so many dignitaries, the honorable judges of the superior courts. So if even I try to be precise, I cannot can remain precise. I have written a speech. You'll have to bear me for 5 minutes. So pardon me for the delay which has already been caused, but I think I have been told that the program was a very good, a very successful and useful deliberations have been made. So let us proceed further. Mr. Justice Tasadduq Hussain Jalani, the former Chief Justice of Pakistan, Mr. Justice Mushir Alam, the former Chief Justice of Sindh High Court and Judge of the Honorable Supreme Court, Justice Sarmad Jalal Usmani, the former Chief Justice of Sindh High Court and Judge of the Honorable Supreme Court, Justice Sardar Muhammad Shamim Khan, the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Gilgit-Baltistan, Justice Ali Beg, Chief Justice of the Gilgit-Baltistan High Court, Justice Sayyid Shahid Bahar from the High Court of Azad Jammu and Kashmir. I welcome you all. Then the honorable judges of the different high courts, Lahore High Court, Balochistan High Court, Peshawar High Court, Islamabad High Court, and of course my colleague, my brother judges who are here since morning. The guests, the distinguished guests, the panelists and the speakers from the United Kingdom. I have been told there have been the speakers from the United Kingdom, China, Singapore, Turkey, Qatar, UAE, Islamabad, Lahore and Karachi, the officers of the government of Sindh, the government and private organizations, the representative of the government private organizations, the ladies and gentlemen, and the media personnel, Assalamu alaikum. It is a pleasure indeed to welcome you all to this Pakistan International Dispute Weekend at Karachi. My special thanks to the speakers, panelists, and the guests who have traveled to Karachi from abroad, as well as from different high courts in Pakistan to attend this event. I hope and wish that your stay here is comfortable. Mr. Barrister Mia Shiraz Javed has done a remarkable job in organizing this convention, and I commend him and his team, entire team, on this endeavor. It is a delight to see young professionals who are sitting here since morning, who are passionate about their work. Now, as you all know, the High Court of Sindh is also co-hosting this convention. I had taken the initiative to do so in view of the subject that this convention seeks to explore and propagate the alternate dispute resolution. Apart from its the prospects for legal practitioner, it is a subject that directly engages the judiciary, and therefore it is imperative that the judiciary gets involved in the discussion. The swift and the efficient dispensation of justice remains a core tenet of our legal system. As the Chief Justice of Sindh High Court, I hold the immense responsibility of upholding this principle and ensuring that all the citizens have access to a fair and timely resolution of their disputes. It is through a resolute commitment to this ideal that we can truly build a nation where justice prevails for all. Delays in the justice system not only erode public trust but also impede the economic growth and the development. We in the judiciary are actually aware of these challenges and are constantly striving for innovative solutions. To this end, the Sindh High Court is actively working on improving access to justice. This includes recognizing the importance and establishment of well-functioning commercial courts for efficient resolution of business disputes. Additionally, we are also exploring the implementation of the Alternate Dispute Resolution Act, offering a more accessible and streamlined option for resolving conflicts outside the traditional court system. We take the pride in introducing and implementing the mediation as a preferred form of dispute resolution in Sindh. The Sindh Judicial Academy has played its role in training judges and lawyers as accredited mediators. I don't have the actual numbers, but there are quite a number of accredited mediators now, and we strive to keep on training people to build this ecosystem. The proposal for exploring mediation, conciliation, and negotiation as alternate methods of dispute resolution got its first recognition in Pakistan somewhere perhaps 15 or 16 years ago. At that point of time, and in time, as Mr. Justice Mushir has already pointed out, there was so many sort of obstacles and reservations by the legal fraternity. And you see that the first center which was opened in the small courts, the second day it was found that they have thrown out the chairs and all that. At that point in time, it received a somewhat lukewarm response. There was in fact resistance from the bar, who viewed mediation as a process that would diminish legal practice. But since then, keeping in view the economic growth, international execution of international contracts, the approach to resolve the dispute without having recourse to the traditional court litigation, the ADR has picked up global momentum, and there has also been a sea change in the perception of ADR in Pakistan as well. The bar and the bench are now perhaps on board, and which is manifest in this convention. The keeping you, the audience, perhaps now we can safely say that it is the acceptability to this ADR mediation reconciliation has increased tremendously. I'm sure that by now you must have heard from speakers at the convention about the positive impact of expeditious dispute resolution on economic progress, about the dynamics of ADR, as it provides an opportunity to reduce pendency of cases in courts. It offers the parties less expensive and far quicker model of dispute resolution, opens up an additional avenue for legal practitioners as well, and also as to what role can the judges and the courts play in the promotion of its implementation. I am delighted to inform you that the Sindh High Court is playing the active part in the ADR movement in Sindh. To implement the ADR legal framework applicable to Sindh, we have established a process for according recognition to eligible ADR centers. 2 such centers have already been accorded recognition. Others are under process. We have also invited individual mediators to enlist with the High Court so as to form a panel of neutrals to whom dispute can be referred by the courts. I believe you have already seen a presentation by Court Annex Mediation Center. I don't know whether it was shown to you or not. Center that we have established in the High Court at Karachi, where we used the model of judge mediators to resolve the dispute. Another center in the pipeline at the city courts. Soon it will be operative, inshallah. These are pilot projects, and once we have perfected these projects, we intend to replicate the model in other cities of Sindh also in the same term, in similar manner. However, if the ADR has to become a success, all stakeholders must get involved to develop the positive ADR culture. So once again, I thank you all once again for your participation and wish you the very best. And thank you so much for gracing this occasion. God bless you.